to the channel then, guys. I'm your host, Judo Sloth. Judo Sloth, 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 Judo.
Judo Sloth is currently one of the biggest Supercell creators, sitting at just under 3.5 million subscribers, compared to the early days of his channel when he said,
Never thought once you'll be recognized by 700,000 people. No, I never thought when I started YouTube it would get this big.
We can observe a little bit of a difference between expectations, but how did he go from barely getting 1,000 views to becoming the face of Clash of Clans? It all started on June 7th, 2013, when Andrew, or better known online as Judo Sloth, would download Clash of Clans for the very first time.
Many of my friends played the game, they wanted me to join their clan, but I knew this was a game I would get addicted to, and I had my master's degree just around the corner, so I reluctantly did not download the game.
But it wasn't until July 26, 2015 that Judo actually uploaded his first ever YouTube video, titled Clash of Clans Titan League Trophy Push.
What is up, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to this series on my final push to Titan.
This was your typical 2015 Clash of Clans video, the kind you'd expect from popular creators at the time like Godson, General Tony, or Galadon. But unlike those well-established names, Judo Sloth wasn't pulling in hundreds of thousands of views. Back then, he was just another passionate player and viewer of Clash of Clans.
Yeah, so I was very much a viewer of Clash of Clans content. I used to play during my master's degree, and I used to use it as downtime.
For the next few years, he focused on uploading guides, trophy pushing strategies, and other Clash of Clans content to his channel. As time went on, his hard work began to pay off. What started as a few thousand views per video soon turned into hundreds of thousands, helping him steadily grow his channel.
They got very little views, and then for years, I was kind of at about 1,000 views. You know, some would pop off, some would do less than that as well. But I guess, you know, without going too much in depth in answer to your question, I think it was very much just a case of continuing to improve my craft as I was going along, continuing to enjoy it, and not over-expecting.
During this period, Judo was still experimenting with different types of content. He tried his hand at war documentaries like 100 Attacks in 10 Minutes, shared update info about the builder base, jumped onto trends like max troops versus max defenses, and even uploaded a Clash of Clans Spot the Difference video. Yeah, times were different back then. While digging through some of those older uploads, I even came across the first video where he used a face cam, giving the community their very first look at the man behind the voice.
What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's video where we are going to have some Clash of Clans variety.
Speaking of which, we've been calling him Judo Sloth this whole time, but where did that name even come from? Well, Andrew, Judo's real name, has been practicing judo nearly his entire life. He started at 6 years old, making it to the national team as a junior, and eventually reached number 3 in the senior British rankings. With that kind of dedication, it only made sense to include judo in his online name.
In terms of the Sloth, I lived in America for over a year where I competed in judo, and I was at an event where my coach asked me to run to the car, pick something up, 2-minute job. I got sidetracked. Let's just say I had to de-escalate a situation, and I returned 2 hours later. My coach called me a sloth for the rest of the day. Now that evening, we were all setting up Xbox Live gamer accounts because the new Gears of War game was being released, and I needed a gamer tag, so Judo Sloth was born.
Even after years of consistent uploading, Judo never gave up. At the time, he was working as a physical therapist and wasn't competing or training in judo as intensely as before. You could say he needed something to fill that void, and YouTube became that outlet. So despite the ups and downs with view counts, Judo kept going, video after video. Around 7 years ago, Judo even had the chance to introduce the original For You tab in Clash of Clans, where one of his early videos was featured.
And we made it into the game. Judo Sloth is in Clash of Clans For You tab. Now this is fantastic, guys. It basically recommends, based on your town hall level, different strategies.
That tab has evolved a lot since then. In fact, even my channel got featured there once, so let's get it featured again. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Anyways, around this time, Judo's channel really started to gain traction. He was uploading more consistently, his content quality kept improving, and the views began to snowball. Eventually, on August 13th, 2018, Judo Sloth hit a huge milestone, 100,000 subscribers. To celebrate, he uploaded a video where he attacked with his feet. Yeah, you heard that right. This was his 100k special, and honestly, it was very on brand for YouTube 2018.
We are going to attack in Clash of Clans with our feet. Let's use the Golden Pecker as a bit of a mascot here, and let's just show you how difficult this is going to be. Guys, I think if I could have selected my spells, I might have done a bit better. Let's get them hasted in just to celebrate 89% 2 stars with my feet in Clash of Clans. Absolutely crazy.
But as much as he loved Clash of Clans, even Judo couldn't keep uploading the same style of content every single day. So he started mixing things up, introducing sponsored content, dabbling in other Supercell games, and eventually he announced a second channel. Now, if you're thinking of Judo Sloth 2, that's not it. He actually launched a separate channel called Mobile Games with Judo Sloth, where he explored a few other titles, though it's now pretty much abandoned. As Judo's channel continued to grow, so did his presence in the Clash of Clans community. Slowly but surely, he began getting recognized by Supercell, strengthening his relationship with the community managers behind the game. This connection would prove to be incredibly important later on, as their partnership expanded in major ways. One of the biggest signs of this growing recognition came when Supercell introduced the Content Creator Boost, a feature in all Supercell games that allowed players to support their favorite YouTubers directly. And yes, Judo was among the selected few to receive his own creator code.
The Clash of Clans update has arrived, and you can now support your favorite content creator from within the game itself. So to support me, be sure to use the code JUDO. This isn't case sensitive. You don't have to put capital letters, anything like that. Once you send the code, you are now supporting Judo.
As Judo's relationship with Supercell deepened, opportunities started to come his way. One of the biggest moments of his career came when the Clash of Clans World Championship was announced.
The time for war has come, so prepare for the Clash of Clans World Championship. Build up your army and join the 8 qualifying teams as they battle for a legendary $1 million prize pool.
Is he going to be able to do it? Lots of shots off, I think. 20 seconds left for cleanup.
Watch it live October 25th through the 27th in Hamburg, Germany.
There's nothing left. 3 stars.
Only the best clan wins.
They are your champions.
Clash of Clans.
At first, Judo thought he'd just be watching the event from the comfort of his home, but Supercell had something much bigger in mind. Judo, along with a few other well-known faces, were invited to host the very first Clash of Clans World Championship in October 2019, held in Germany. Judo was beyond excited. While he wasn't technically the main host that year, he served as the technical analyst, and he still delivered an amazing performance.
I'm Judo Sloth. I'm a Clash of Clans content creator, primarily on YouTube, and I'm involved with the Clash of Clans live streams.
This is Judo Sloth, physical therapist, former judo master, and aspiring shoutcaster to the clans.
Alrighty guys, let's dive straight into this. Very much like people that start out. I had a couple of viewers, but it's not necessarily the numbers that get you. You're doing it for the love of the game and the love of making content. Then everything just escalates from there. I actually became such a fan of Clash of Clans that I asked my fiancée to honeymoon in Helsinki. Don't show the end, I failed. I got married to my archer queen, and we're thinking of honeymoon locations. So I suggested, let's go to Finland, where Supercell make Clash of Clans. Let me take you to Helsinki. I'll show you what it's like. It is an amazing place. The Supercell team are incredible. Let's go there. And she said, okay. So we pack our bags, we head off to Helsinki. We have such an amazing time. She gets to see the entire city, the culture, meet the Clash of Clans team. I'm gonna sound like a geek with this, aren't I? This World Championship is very important to me because in terms of casting, this is definitely the beginning for me. This is exactly, what I want to do. If I can put on a good performance, then it will help moving into a casting commentator career. It's something that I've seen, I've aspired to, I've worked towards, and now it's happening. I am just so excited to put on the show of a lifetime and enjoy it as well.
Judo's analysis at the first World Championship was such a success that he was invited back for the Clash of Clans World Championship 2020, but this time he would be stepping into the role of a commentator. Unfortunately, due to the global pandemic, the event had to be held online, but Judo still made his mark from behind the screen. He even got to recreate this legendary meme. It's safe to say that Judo's standout performance at the Clash of Clans World Championship played a huge role in skyrocketing his subscriber count. Before he knew it, he had crossed the 250,000 subscriber mark, and not long after, 300,000 subscribers. To celebrate, Judo dropped a special video with 300 Clash of Clans tips and tricks.
300 quick Clash of Clans tips that you can use no matter what your level. Let's go.
From there, things just kept climbing. He surpassed 400,000, 500,000, and eventually 600,000 subscribers. Along the way, he did things like 400 war attacks, teamed up with Summit for a legendary Trojan War, and even clashed with other YouTube legends. As Clash of Clans itself began to make a comeback, so did Judo's channel. He was gaining more and more traction, with its videos consistently landing on trending, getting higher click-through rates, and capturing the attention of more fans worldwide. And if you ever wondered how his profile evolved, it all started with Judo Sloth 89. From there, his banner kept changing, moving from this one to that one, until we finally saw the original version take shape right before our eyes. As another year rolled around, Judo was back at it again, this time as a caster for yet another Clash of Clans World Championship.
It looks incredible with the Royal Champion ability. Look at all of the spells it's in. Tribe Gaming bringing it home and making sure that they move into tomorrow's matches. This is looking really good for Garakuta. There we go.
Yeah, there's no trap. The minions, and he's celebrating already. Moving forward, we know Aphelion is looking incredible strong. And, well, Bazinga.
Between 2020 and 2021, Judo's content went through a massive transformation. He really started ramping up the quality of his videos, from editing and thumbnails to the overall production. Everything became hundreds of times better, and it paid off. Some standout videos like 5-year Clash of Clans progression, a tip for every town hall, queen walking basics, and common Clash of Clans questions answered helped his channel pop off. It was during this time that Judo truly began to find his signature style. After years of experimenting and fine-tuning his approach, he finally figured out the type of videos he wanted to make.
Being objective with my content and figuring out what I had to offer the world and going down that route, and I think that to me was a big content shift. Not that I wasn't getting growth back then with the strategy side of things, and a lot of the lessons I had learned through bringing that strategy content was clearly applicable to what I then started applying with content, and that was very much some of the stuff I was looking at with what is my strengths, what can I offer.
Judo has often credited much of his success during this period to the YouTube consultants he follows for top-tier advice. These creators, whom he continues to learn from, have played a major role in shaping his approach. In 2021, Judo reached another major milestone, 700,000 subscribers, and to celebrate the occasion, he sat down for a special Q&A video where he answered subscriber questions and even gave fans a full office tour.
And so the last question, I did promise you a bit of a studio tour, so let's talk you through it. It's a relatively small room, so there's not a huge amount to explain. Sends it to the computer. I have a triple monitor setup. The one on the left is my primary monitor, that's where I edit videos. Then the ones on the right are for social media and comments. I also have my little subscriber count so we can keep an eye on things, charging towards 1 million. Thank you again, my friends.
In the Q&A, Judo also opened up about his personal life, including how he balances content creation with family and how he's been able to pursue YouTube full-time thanks to the incredible support of his audience. It's arguably the biggest step any YouTuber can take, and it speaks volumes about the strength and loyalty of Judo's community. Not long after, in 2022, Judo's videos began began popping off at a whole new level. His content was consistently pulling in over 1 million views, and the year was packed with absolute bangers, like the 1 vs 5 clan war, can a level 1 defend 1 million elixir, I left my base inactive for 100 days, my 24-hour progression, and many more. These videos didn't just perform well, they cemented Judo's career as one of the top creators in the Clash of Clans space. His channel quickly climbed past 900,000 subscribers, and let's just say Judo made sure to celebrate accordingly.
The channel then, guys, I'm your host, Judo Sloth. I want to play Clash of Clans and see what happens with my war attack when I'm passenger in a Ferrari. Okay, here we go. What I will be doing my war attack in is the Ferrari 458 Spider. The 458 is 4.5 litre engine, 8 cylinder. It actually has 562 horsepower, over 200 mile an hour, 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. In a Ferrari!
And the craziest part, Judo managed to hit 1 million subscribers just 18 videos after the Ferrari win. Thanks to his consistent mix of educational and entertaining content, his growth was unstoppable. And to mark this milestone, he decided to do something a little bit more extreme.
And subscribers, I cannot thank you enough. Oh.
Hey Judo, I'm just here to congratulate you on 1 million subscribers and issue an extra special challenge.
He doesn't know that he's doing aerobatics up there, does he?
After these uploads, Judo really started to take off. One major change was that he began featuring his face in most of his thumbnails, making his content instantly recognizable to viewers. This small but powerful shift, combined with the release of the Clan Capital update, gave Judo even more momentum to continue delivering some of the best videos, guides, and tutorials in the game. His impact was so significant that Supercell even added a Judo Sloth challenge directly into Clash of Clans.
I'm your host, Judo Sloth. What a privilege! Our challenge is in-game. It says designed by me, but it was with my subscribers following the success of the 1 million special.
This allowed Judo Sloth to surpass 1.5 million subscribers, gaining number 2 on trending, and also accumulating over 21 million views in 1 week. Of course, Judo's momentum didn't stop with just videos. He continued to be a major presence in the Clash of Clans World Championships, returning as a commentator for both the 2021 and 2023 events. But it wasn't just Clash of Clans. In 2022, Judo took things to the next level by infiltrating the Brawl Stars World Finals.
Judo!
OJ, what are you doing here?
I'm here for the Brawl Stars World Finals.
Whereabouts is it?
It's in Disneyland.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Around the same time, something full circle happened. Daryl Eves, one of the top YouTube consultants whom Judo had followed and credited for shaping his content strategy, actually sat down with him for a 2-hour interview.
I've actually mentored a lot of different people along the way, and you know, when I kind of imagine creating this ecosystem of helping creators, you went through this journey, and you pretty much hit every little level that's there in ways, and it humbles me to see that what you're doing on YouTube, and I just had a small little part of it. So like, really excited to have you on.
After celebrating 1 million subscribers, it wasn't long before he smashed another barrier, hitting 2 million subscribers on October 4th, 2022. Just a year after earning his golden play button, he had doubled his audience. And speaking of milestones, 2023 brought another huge honor. Judo Sloth was officially nominated for Mobile Content Creator of the Year at the Mobies.
Judo Sloth.
And the winner is Judo Sloth!
Judo Sloth has created content in Clash of Clans for 8 years, achieving 500 million views on YouTube.
Wow.
the first ever movies. What an honor. What an honor. Thank you so much for putting on this event. I've got, honestly, so many people to thank. I'll start with my wife. She supports me, helps me, do what I do. My family and friends, who not only help to support me, but my wife as well, whilst I'm on events. Obviously, Clash of Clans, Supercell, all of the consultants and fellow creators that have helped give me support along the way. I wouldn't be where I am without them. And obviously my viewers, everyone that voted, I owe, everything I have to them. And it's such a celebration for our community. We're a 10-year-old game, but it's amazing to still have so much love and support with it as well. So thank you so much for this incredible event. And yeah, I just want to continue making the best content that I can to spread joy in the world, and I will continue to do that. So thank you so much, and let's enjoy the rest of our night. Thank you again.
With his incredible speech, many of Judo's fans were proud, and even Darian, the Clash of Clans community manager at the time, praised him publicly, saying Judo absolutely deserved the award. He pointed out that while there's a stereotype about YouTubers just playing games all day, Judo completely breaks that mold. He spends more time analyzing data, coordinating with editors, consultants, and managers, and fine-tuning his strategy than most would ever expect. Darian summed it up perfectly. Judo pours his heart into the craft of content creation. Even if you're not a fan of his style, there's no denying he's earned every bit of recognition he gets. But Judo wasn't done yet. He kept the momentum going, consistently uploading high-quality videos while also taking part in special events, like the Builder Base 2.0 update, where top creators faced off against the Clash dev team at Builder Hall 10. And of course, our boy Judo did not disappoint. He ended up winning 150,000 gems to give away to his audience just in time too, as his channel had just surpassed 2.5 million subscribers. Around this time, Judo hit another major milestone in his creator journey. He was invited to speak at Vid Summits, one of the biggest creator conferences in the world, sharing the stage with legends like Preston and Mr. Beast. Not long after, he returned to the spotlight once again at the 2024 Clash of Clans World Finals, but this time with a slight twist.
I am commentating the Clash of Clans World Championships, but with a difference. Whilst everybody thinks I am here for the commentary, my goal is to trick fellow YouTubers, my co-casters, even the Supercell CEO into singing the world's most popular meme.
2024 marked one of Judo's strongest years yet. Not only did he level up his editing quality, but his video ideas became more unique and ambitious than ever before. Standout uploads like Beat My Base with Random Attacks, 100 Days to Fix a Rush Base, 100 Days Free to Play, I Broke Troop Donations in Clash of Clans, and 100-day progression with Gold Pass all pushed the boundaries of what Clash content could be. These 500+ hour high-effort projects were uploaded consistently, right alongside his usual top-tier tutorials for new challenges, events, and updates like the Mashup, Holland, and Spotlight events. And Judo wasn't just fast, he was faster than the updates themselves, with sneak peeks and challenge guides ready the moment the new content dropped. This reliability turned him into a go-to source for millions of players worldwide. All this momentum led Judo to hit 3 million subscribers and consistently rank #1 on YouTube trending. Around this time, Judo launched his second channel, a more relaxed space where he could share commentary on the game's future, leaks, Q&As, and interviews. Fast forward to 2025, and while you might think he'd slow down to enjoy the fruits of his hard work, no, Judo isn't dialing it back at all. In fact, this year looks set to be his biggest one yet. He brought on several new editors, continues to pump out high-quality tutorials and update videos, and even recently collaborated with WWE superstar Cody Rhodes. This led to his second channel to hit an impressive milestone, reaching 100,000 subscribers in just 10 months. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck at 17k, so please help me out and subscribe. To celebrate, Judo hosted a special series of interviews with the Clash of Clans developer team, giving fans exclusive insights into the game. And this leads us to today, where Judo Sloth stands not just as a creator with nearly 3.5 million subscribers, but as a symbol of what dedication, passion, and resilience can build over time. Judo's content has become more than just guides or gameplay. It's become a cornerstone of the Clash of Clans experience itself. Whether you're a new player looking for your first base layout, or a veteran seeking the latest meta strategy, odds are you've clicked on a Judo Sloth video. But what truly makes his journey remarkable isn't just the numbers or the milestones. It's the quiet consistency, The hours of unseen editing, the relentless experimentation, and the unshakable belief that if he just kept going, something great would come out of it. Judo has evolved from a casual player uploading Clan War recaps.
What is up, guys? Judo Sloth here.
To a global ambassador for Supercell.
Spread joy in the world, and I will continue to do that. So thank you so much.
And yet, through all the success, the World Finals, the awards, the collaborations, he remains grounded in the very values that got him here. Authenticity, excellence, and community. So what's next for Judo Sloth? Well, if the past decade has taught us anything, it's that this journey is far from over. Because legends aren't born, they're built, one video at a time.